It's white Optimus Prime, and I've just totally befuddled this thing.
I am Optimus Prime.
No, sir. You sir, no Prime. Prime is no white. He's a red. Yes, sir. He's a red. Hey, what you doing there, sir? What? Hey, no. Why, sir? Why? La la la. You suck.
Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. Today we're taking a look at another Combiner Wars figure, and it's the Battle Core Optimus Prime. So the white Combiner Wars Optimus Prime, which kinda reminds me of Ultra Magnus and Hero Prime from Generation 2, actually. I found this at my local Toys R Us this week and was shocked to see it. They had two of them. I picked this one up and was walking around looking at some other stuff. Happened to go by the toy aisle. About 10 minutes later, the other one was gone, so I'm glad I picked this guy up. I know at the time of this recording, this figure is available at Big Bad Toy Store, so if you're looking for it, can't find it locally, definitely check them out. And yeah, so definitely kind of an interesting looking figure. I'm not sure what they were exactly going for with this. He does combine like the original Optimus Prime, but he's white and gold instead of red and blue. Now, he kind of reminds me of Nova Prime, which is pretty cool, and I think Beelzebub is going to do a Nova Prime upgrade kit for us. I'm really excited for that to come out. So let's go ahead, kick it off, and take a look at the packaging. Here we have Battle Core Optimus Prime in the package. Again, this is just like all the other boxes we've received from the Voyager waves of this line, which, you know, it's kind of the opposite of the old movie line where it's black with red. It says Generations up here. We've got artwork that actually looks pretty cool. It looks very CG-like. We've got Optimus back here, his weapons. It says Combiner Wars. It says Optimus Prime, and then Battle Core, very, very tiny up in the corner there. Top of the package just has the little Autobot logo up there. Side of the package just has an Autobot logo. This side of the package does have Optimus Maximus, the combined form for this figure, which I like that name better than the Red Prime's version, which was Ultra Prime. I think Optimus Maximus just sounds cooler. Here's the back of the package. We've got all the Autobot brothers. I've seen a couple of these in the store, but I haven't picked them up yet because I didn't have this guy. So I'm not going to show Ultra Prime off, or not Ultra Prime, but Optimus Maximus off until I get the other bots to create him. We've got Sunstreaker, Mirage, Ironhide, and Prowl. Those look pretty cool. I've seen them on other review channels. Definitely pretty neat. Robot, we got the truck. He does have a write-up. So if you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. And then just kind of a close-up of all the artwork. Very cool. And then here are the other Autobots that you can get. I do like the fact that they combine, and there's another group of Autobots that are coming out, so I'll be able to use them with Ultra Prime as well as make a Optimus Maximus. So definitely pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box and see what we think. So here we have Battle Core Optimus Prime out of the package, and he's very white. Definitely kind of interesting. I do like the look. A lot of people are hating on this figure, which is funny because they hated on the first one too. I like it. I think it looks good. I like the color deco. This really kind of reminds me of a Generation 2 Hero Optimus Prime for some reason, which is not a bad thing. It's definitely different. He's got a new head sculpt. I do like that. In fact, I like this head sculpt better than I do the original. He does have a few things he comes with. He does have his little trading card, which I believe that's new artwork. I don't know. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look at the other one. Yell and scream at me in the comments if I'm wrong on that. Nothing on the back. Wish they would have put the stats on there. He does have his weapons, and I gotta say the weapons are an improvement. In the fact that it's the same color, I believe, might be a little lighter than the original Prime, but it doesn't have the red handles. which is kind of nice. Here's the other one. Same exact weapon, just it's all one solid color. They do combine so that you can get the nice great big cannon, and then of course, you know, they kind of make this engine looking piece here. Unfortunately, they don't combine. Why they didn't do that, I don't know. I mean, that's just why they didn't do that. So yeah, there's that. The figure itself, again, looks really good. It's got the same articulation points that the first Optimus had, so nothing new there. Ratchety joints, knees, feet for transformation. So yeah, I mean, nothing really new going on there. We got some new paint apps that look pretty cool, and the head sculpt. I think that's really about it. So let's go ahead and take a closer detailed shot of the figure. So here we have a close-up look at the bot and the head sculpt. Again, totally new, totally different. I am liking it. I like the gold crest on it. It looks a lot more like Optimus than the one that we'd gotten in the first wave, but that was supposed to look like the IDW version. I just prefer this more traditional kind of look. The rest of the figure, again, it's white and gold and silver. I like the silver paint apps on the smokestacks. I think that looks really, really cool. And we got the gray on the upper arms, which looks really nice. The great big red Autobot logos look really cool. And I like the gold on the chest and the silver on the windshields. Definitely pretty cool. All right, so a mid shot of the bot. Again, we got white arms. I like the gold detail on the forearms, the gold detail on the legs and the chest. The gray cod piece looks really nice. I like the white hands. Definitely very, very cool. The black tires actually look pretty decent, contrasting the white. And then we've got his little robot butt in the back. Not much going on here. A bunch of gray and white. A little bit of gold on the upper part of the body, but overall I think that this paint scheme blends pretty well. It's definitely different from the red and the blue, and that's not a bad thing. It has a very grand look to it. And finally, just to take a look at the legs on the bot itself, it's kind of a light gray color. It does have gold paint picks on the front, which looks really, really nice. I am digging that. The wheels are all black, and I'm not sure about that. I mean, we get that from Hasbro all the time, but I think I would like it painted. I don't know if silver, maybe gold would look good on this. We'll have to take a look at the vehicle mode. And then the back of the legs are just all gray. So, you know, it is what it is there. But I definitely like the front of the legs with the gold paint apps on the gray. I think that looks pretty cool. For comparison, here we have Battle Corps Optimus Prime with the First Wave Combiner Wars Optimus Prime side by side. And yeah, they're the same mold with a different head sculpt. Definitely different paint jobs, which I am digging. Again, just to really look quickly, the weapons are exactly the same, except the Battle Corps Primes are all in this gunmetal deco, whereas this one looks like it was, well, I don't know if it was painted or what the deal. They just used red plastic there. I'm not sure what that's about, but I definitely like Battle Corps Combiner Primes gun a lot better. Let's see, here's the other one. As you can see, yeah, this just looks a lot cooler. I don't know what the deal with the red handles were, but yeah, so there they are. Obviously, we have different decos with the guys, different head sculpts. As far as the paint apps go, I mean, drastically different. Obviously, this one's mostly white on the top where we got the red. Now, he's got blue hands versus his white hands to go with the rest of the body. We've got gold paint apps on the arms, none here. We've got gold paint apps on the legs, none there. We've got gold paint, silver paint, blue legs, gray feet, gray feet. What else? The chest here is all silver where it's white and gold there, which looks pretty cool. Got the same Autobot logos. Looking at the plates here, they look the same. This one might be a little more greenish to me. I don't know. I can't tell. And then both of the pipes are the same color. Everything else looks, you know, about what you would think. We've got gold here, nothing there. Yeah. Looking about the same. I think it's the same color there. That looks like the same color. We got some gold and silver on the elbows versus all silver there. And then gray and white and blue and silver. So yeah, pretty much the same animal. We just have different paint schemes, which is fine. I don't mind that. And then the different heads. And just a close-up so we can see the two head sculpts side by side. Very, very different. This obviously has a more IDW kind of feel, whereas this one's got more of the classic kind of look. A little more, like I said, grandiose, but definitely digging them. I like how they were very, very different. And, to be honest, I think I prefer this head sculpt over the original wave. It just looks a little, like I said, grander, I think. Yeah, that's it. And here we have Battlecore Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode, and, well, it's a white truck. It is pretty much exactly the same as the original Optimus Prime, we just have it in a different deco. Now, I will say the gray up here definitely works a lot better with the white than it did the red. Definitely digging that look a lot better. We do have the gold stripe down the side. Now, for some reason, I wish they would have continued that upward. I think that would look pretty cool. I do wish that they put some more detail on the wheels, and looking at it, I don't know if I'd want silver or if I'd want gold. I'm thinking maybe gold would look better. Back of the cab, I mean, it's exactly the same. You can store the weapons if you want to up there, kind of put the engine look on it. I don't really care for that look, but yeah, overall it's not too bad. Now the weird thing is there is no Autobot logo anywhere on the truck. Definitely like the gold stripe. Detail looks good. I mean, it's the same figure that we had. I just wish we had an Autobot logo. That'd be kind of neat. I guess you could put one here and split it to make it look different. Kind of like a license plate. Or just put one on the top there, I guess. I don't know. But overall, yeah, it's not too terribly bad looking of a cab. Again, I think this would make a great looking Ultra Magnus. For comparison, here we have Battlecore Optimus Prime with the original Wave Combiner Wars Prime, and very, very different looking. Look at the guy's front on. Yeah, definitely pretty different looking. Pretty much the same up here except for the headlights. We've got gold down here. That's all silver, little silver stripe. The rest of the paint job looks exactly the same. Looking at the sides of the vehicle, this one's got the gold stripe, which looks really nice, a great accent. This one's just all red. This one has the gray windows that kind of continue to wrap around, where this one stays white. I actually like the gray windows here. Kind of wish they would have continued that around there. Back of the cabs, yeah, they both look pretty crappy. Although I will say that the hitch comes off a lot nicer on this figure. It's definitely more visible than it is on this figure, so that's kind of interesting. And then the other difference is this one has an Autobot logo at the top. This one does not. No Autobot logo anywhere on Battlecore Optimus, which is kind of interesting. But overall, definitely a nice upgrade, or at least a new paint job for Optimus. Now finally, just to kind of take a look at the Optimus Maximus figure here. The head sculpt's exactly the same. It's got the same kind of matrix look. Now, the cod piece does have some gold paint apps, which look really, really nice. I do like that. So it'll definitely be a cool looking figure. I'm just going to put him over to the side and just kind of show this to Ultra Prime. So there they are side by side. Yeah, pretty much the same. The only difference is this one has the blue, the silver, white, silver, same masks, same blue paint it looks like, and then this one has the gold paint apps where this one has no paint apps. So I think this will actually look like a better combiner once I put all the Autobots on it. So is the Battlecore Optimus Prime a figure you want in your Transformers collection? You know, if you've got the original Optimus Prime, this guy's really not needed. Unless you like to collect all the variations of Optimus Prime, this could be an easy pass. However, I will say that I do like the uniqueness to this. It's got a very Nova Prime look, so if you like that character, then you're probably going to like this and want to get the upgrade kit from Beelzebos. If you like the White Ultra Magnus, this is a very similar figure and very well could be converted with some blue paint. So that's kind of cool. I might have to try to get another one and do that because I do like that figure. So it's definitely different for Optimus Prime, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I know a lot of people don't particularly like this, but there's something about the white and the silver and the gold that works for me. And, you know, this is the second run of Prime that we've gotten in this line, and like I said, it's got a different head sculpt, and I prefer this head sculpt, to be honest. So there he is, Battle Core Optimus Prime.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and as always, look for more videos in the future.